How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon White 2 Randomized Nuzlock. Last episode we took on Goku at the ranch, did a bit of training with Alder, and now we're set to take on the first gym. Last episode I talked about doing a bit of off-camera training. I decided against doing that because I did a little bit of research into the first gym leader's levels, and I'm actually right on par with them. I'm still like 4 levels under the ace, but with Reshiram knowing Dragon Range and the vast majority of Pokemon not having more than 40 HP, or just above 40 HP, 2 Dragon Ranges will be able to take down pretty much everything, so I am set to take that on. So yeah, plan for today is to take on the first gym and then start getting ready for the second gym. If you like what you see in today's video, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because this series goes up every Tuesday and Thursday, and you definitely don't want to miss a single episode. Also, comment down below. So yeah, and with all that out of the way, let's get into it. So when I was doing my research, I kind of realized something. That obviously the first gym leader is Cheren, who, if you don't know, is one of the rivals you have in Pokemon Black and White, the original games. And this game obviously heavily references the events of Black and White, referencing what your original main character does, the story of it. But I realized that you don't actually get to meet the main character of Black and White. You don't get to meet them. And I feel like that's kind of a ball drop there. Like, they easily could have had you meet them later, like after you beat Iris and become the champion. And then you and the original character from Black and White could have a battle. Similar to how in Gold and Silver you go up to Mount Silver and then obviously take on Red. I feel like something like that would have been really cool. And it's kind of a ball drop that they didn't do that. It's like you have so many flashbacks referencing the original main character, and you just don't see them. You know they have the other legendary dragon, but you don't meet them. Like, you could have easily went over and battled them, and when you won, you would get their legendary dragon, so you can fuse them with Kyurem, just like how they do N and his legendary dragon, because if you guys don't know, there's a secret N battle after you beat the game, and if you beat N, he gives you his legendary dragon. I just kind of feel like that's a kind of a, something they could have done so you would have access to both forms of Kyurem. In the comments down below, give me your thoughts on that, if you think that's something they should have done, if you would have liked to see that, or just comment down below how you think they should have handled that. Because for me, because obviously they've done it before in the past with, Gold and Silver meeting Red. So I feel like they definitely could have done this. So yeah, comment down below what your thoughts on that, and just overall how they could have done that. Would it have been like this, just some secret fight you have to go and find like with N, or do you think that you just have to meet them randomly? But yeah, anyways, I gotta keep moving. That's just my overall thought for the video. Because it would have been, again, like I've been saying, it would have been really cool if they would have done that. Thank you for the berries, Alder. It's like, you meet every other character of importance from the previous series. Like, we're literally talking to Alder right here, who was the champion in Pokemon Black and White. But, oh well. I just feel like something like that was just like kind of like a missed opportunity. But even without that and that feature in, I still love this game. They still did a fantastic job on it. But alright, enough about that. We're back in our hometown and we're ready to take on the first gym leader. Just double check that the team is fully healed up. They are. Cool. And I still have to train up Gyarados a bit so he gets another move. Like, obviously Thrash is decent, but he gets locked into it and then eventually gets confused, which is the only downside of it. Ah yes, and here he is. Hello, Clyde. Fresh water. Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Hello, Sharon. Where's your friend? Alrighty, let's battle him first. And this is the kind of a thing I kind of like with Black and White too, is that through the vast majority of the gyms, all the gym trainers are required battles, and it kind of just shows you that yeah, you do need to take them on so you are properly leveled for the gym leader. Because I know about Black and White, I had a little trouble with some of the gym leaders, mainly Drayden and Bryson. That was because I was underleveled because I skipped like 90% of the trainers. But alright, he has a Sentret, which Gyarados should easily be able to one-shot. Yup. Next up is a Chickarita. I'm gonna send in Blue Eyes. Like, I know that Chickarita probably won't be able to do anything to Gyarados, but I just want to make sure that Blue Eyes is strong enough to take on any Pokemon Sharon would have. Just to kind of be on the safe side, kind of a thing. Let's hit her with a Fire Fang and go pop Blue Peak. Level 11. Cool, cool, cool. So now Blue Eyes is out of Dragon Rage range. But he's obviously still in danger of taking 2. Alright, I'm actually going to switch Blue Eyes up front just so we can get a bit stronger as we take on her. Alright, let's see what we got here. Serena. Oh hey, it's Serena. Cool. Alright, Chinchino, which I've learned from playing Pokemon Showdown, can be very annoying. But without its ability, any move that hits multiple times can't. Here's one. Luckily, Blue Eyes avoids it, and Dragon Rage should easily one-shot. Again, like I have said, the entire series so far, 95% of Pokemon in this game right now will not have over 40 HP. And then next up is Butterfree, which should also be some good XP. Do a nice little Fire Fang. I almost said Dragon Fang, but that's an item, not a move. But can I beat Sharon? You know, I certainly hope I can beat him, because if not, I would have to re-randomize and start all the way over. Ain't that right, Sharon? Alrighty. Let's see, you're about 10 minutes in. Had a good little thought about how they could have did this game a little bit differently. Like, it's still just kind of, like, now that the more that I think about it, it kind of does bother me that you never meet the main character from Black and White. Because again, like, Charon's right here, and he was the rival in Black and White. I literally met Bianca in the first episode, and she was obviously another... I mean, she technically was the other rival in Black and White, but she was more like a supporter rival, versus Charon actually challenged you. But it's still like, and obviously in Black and White 2, we'll be running into Charon and Bianca a lot, because now they're the supporting characters who are trying to teach you stuff. Like, I feel like while you, like, go around battling Team Plasma, I feel like the main character of Black and White should, like, join you, because obviously he dealt with Team Plasma before, and he should be able to come back and do it again. Like, I feel like in the final battle, while you're battling Getsis, the original trainer from Black and White should be taking on the fused form of Kyurem with his legendary dragon. And then obviously he loses and he has to call upon you to help him out. Like, I feel like that would have been so cool. And again, the more I think about it, it kind of just irks me that they didn't do that. Like, they just left him to be this mysterious figure that helped save the Unova region 10 years ago. Or 2 years ago it was. They could have really done that and like really just pulled like a whole game together. But again, even though they didn't do that, I still absolutely love this game to pieces, and I love the way they actually handled it. But yeah, with all that said, hello Sharon. Yep, you're my first gym battle, and this is your first time being a gym leader. I love the gym leader theme in this game. Alright, first up is a Pidgeot. I have Gyarados up, right? Okay, all he's gonna know is Tackle, Quick Attack, and probably, yep, Sand Attack. Pidgeot, of course. Aaron, are you just gonna be annoying and lower my accuracy the entire battle? That'd be really upsetting if you... Alrighty, I'm getting tired of this. We'll get him Blue Eyes. Yeah, he's literally just spamming Sand Attack. Like, Sharon, I know I was talking about your boy, but come on. Alright, Dragon Rage. Let's next. And yeah, Pidgeot doesn't have 40 HP yet, despite being a fully evolved Mon. Like, Reshiram barely has over 40 HP, he's about to hit 50. Level up 11, and then what is your ace? Your ace is a Tauros. I'm just gonna keep Blue Eyes in. Tauros with Snow Warning. Okay, interesting. I mean, you have a pretty good wall right there. Tauros is very strong. And he outspeeds Reshiram. Interesting. Tail Whip, lower my defense a bit. But luckily, Dragon Rage should... It didn't one-shot, but they... Oh. You'll be a powerful opponent. I'm gonna switch to Gyarados, because I don't think, even with -1 defense, Blue Eyes will be one-shot by the Tauros, but I just don't want to take the chance. Because again, at this point in the game, if I lose my Legendary, I'm going to lose everything. Alright. From that range of health, Gyarados should be able to take down Tauros with Thrash. Alright, Horn Attack, how much is this gonna do? A bit. But Gyarados will definitely show Tauros who the better Gen 1 Mon is. Spoiler alert, it's Gyarados. You're my first challenger. Yeah, no problem, Sharon. Thank you for the gym badge. I love that animation for the gym badges. Because, yeah, this is the first time we actually get to see them hand over the gym badges in Gen 5. Because in Gen 4, yeah, you can actually like open up your case like usual, but you don't see them hand them over. It's like, yeah, here's the badge, and it just suddenly appears. Create a Pokemon, and what is my TM? Fissure. That's right, in this game it actually still tells you what the randomized TMs are, and I got a one-shot move. And normally it's Work Up, which I would have been happy to take. But yeah, I got a one-hit KO move right off the bat. 2 years ago, Pokémon had left on journey with my friends. Like I was saying earlier, Black and White is referenced a lot, and here's obviously one of the first ones. Again, like, it would have been so cool if we met the original character. Can anyone learn? Monferno can. You know, I might as well just throw it on there for him. It'll be funny. Get rid of Taunt and have him learn Fissure. It's really just there just to be kind of funny. Or, you know, just a Hail Mary in case I need it. Like, I can picture now I'm fighting a Dialga and Monferno manages to hit it with a Fissure. That'd be so funny. Oh, and there's Bianca. And this is... I already got close combat? Okay, wow. That's an amazing TM. Thank you, Bianca. Yep, and here's where, you know, Bianca and Sharon are basically signing up to be your guide through the game. They give you advice when need be. Like, again, like, it just kind of, like, irks that they easily could have put in the original main character. Like, obviously, your Black and White 2 character still doing the vast majority of everything, but it would have been cool to have him, like, pop in, help out when need be, and then have a secret final battle where you inherit his legendary dragon. Just so obviously you can have options for both fused forms of Kyurem. Yes, I'm a new trainer. Type matchup. Alright, cool. Hi you. I mean, not you, Goku. Unfortunately, I couldn't tell Goku was coming. I couldn't hear his theme song. C gear, which I'm never going to use because I can't do that with the emulator. Burbank City. Yep, that's where I'm heading next. Well, I'm going to start heading that way, but I'm not going to obviously take it on because I am horribly underleveled, and if memory serves, I only get one encounter before the second gym. So I'll definitely want to take my time getting prepared, because if I remember correctly, the jump in gym leader levels between each gym is a little bit, because the ace Pokemon for Cheren was level 13, and I think the ace for Roxy is like level 20 or something. Either way, worry for next episode. Hello, Druddigan. You would have been a nice encounter, but unfortunately, I had a Pyross instead of you. Alright, I think I'm gonna get the, what's this called? Floxy Town? Flocacy Town, yep. I'm just gonna head over here, because there's one trainer I have to take on before he would let me go. Oh, hi Bianca, how you doing? Habitat lists, which is kind of useful, I guess. know I would not like to hear this explanation again. Wrestling grass, go to that spot. Thank you, Bianca. Anyways, I'm gonna take on the hiker who's blocking the path up here. Because this is like preventing you from going to Burbank City earlier, because obviously you need to have like your first gym badge. And oh hi Magneton, how you doing? You don't know like any like electric techniques, right? You'll let me go? Alright, cool. But anyways, yeah, hiker, he prevents you from moving on to Burbank City until you have the first gym badge. So what I'm gonna do is take him on. Oh, I have the rough world out there. Alright, cool. Anyways, I'm gonna take him on and then call it an episode. Hello, Jerome. What do you got for me? You got a Murkrow! Murkrow! Alright, one Thrash should easily do it. What I'm kind of noticing is that all my Pokemon are kind of slow. And that's not good for me. Oh, and I got a critical hit on me. Nice. But Thrash should easily one-shot Murkrow. Murkrow! Murkrow! Alrighty. Alright, thank you, Jerome. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Definitely gotta start training out Monferno so he doesn't get left behind. Next episode, we'll be taking our time to get prepared for the second gym. I may or may not take on the second gym next episode because obviously I am gonna have only, at least I'm 95% sure I'll have one new encounter before the second gym. Because I know once I go down these stairs, I can get into another set of grass, but obviously since it's the same route, I can't count it as an encounter. So yeah, it's just the industrial complex at Burbank City I can get my next encounter at. So yeah, I'll probably take next episode to kind of prepare my team for that. And if anything, I'll take on the second gym at the end of next episode. But yeah. Obviously, if you like what you've seen today, make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, because this series goes up every Tuesday and Thursday. And comment down below your thoughts on what I was talking about during the episode. If they should have included the original main character, Pokemon Black and White, in this game. This to kind of be like your goal to strive to be like him, or if he just like shown up and like helped out a little bit with Team Plasma. Because again, I feel like that could have been really cool, because then it will allow you to have access to both legendary dragons for your fused Kyurem form. Let me know your overall thoughts on that in the comments below. But with all that said, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.